I am.
At the dawn of the 21st century, mankind makes a startling discovery. Beneath the sands of the earliest known human civilization, traces of another, even more ancient but technologically advanced civilization are uncovered. The profound scientific implications of this discovery leads humankind to the far reaches of the universe. Everything seems perfect, but too perfect to last. In the year 2104, human civilization is attacked by countless deadly monsters, spawned from another dimension. In the battles that follow, humankind fights valiantly, but nothing can stop the monsters from coming. Earth's forces are steadily defeated, planet by planet, from Alpha Centauri back to their own solar system. Because of his extreme bravery in battling monsters, Samuel Stone becomes a legend. Wounded countless times, but never defeated, Sirius Sam becomes a living symbol of the Earth's resistance against the advancing evil. But no matter how bravely the human armies fight, they are defeated time and time again. Attempts to defend the solar system fail and the Earth is now under direct attack. Humankind stares into the face of its own annihilation. World leaders must now turn to their last chance, an ancient artifact called the Time Lock, a relic from a long-forgotten race imbued with the power to teleport a single person back in time. The choice of whom to send is obvious. My name's Down here, bringing you the 100% walkthrough of Sirius Sam with clean starts for every map. And we'll be getting started with the first map, Temple of Hatshepsut. But first, let's read up on the strategic data. After traveling back in time, we landed, as expected, in a great temple at Deir el-Bahri, built by a female Egyptian ruler, Hatshepsut. Time travel has caused some atmospheric turbulence, but I expect the weather will calm down in a few moments. We know a little about the Sirians. They preserved their knowledge and enabled time lock, but their life in ancient Egypt is still a mystery to us. You have to find out more about the Sirians, and maybe it will help us discover and destroy the evil that attacked Earth. This is the plan. Ancient Egypt has two centers of power. One was a civic town called Memphis, the greatest city of its time. The second is Thebes, a sacred place and the heart of the Egyptian religion. Memphis rulers, unsatisfied with power and influence of the religious people in Thebes, started a riot. During the riot, Thebes was invaded and robbed. Afterwards, survivors locked all the doors of Thebes with their magic powers. Now, only the one that finds 4 magic elements can enter Thebes. I am sure that in one of these centers we will find the answers to our questions. This riot was also the beginning of the end for the Egyptian Empire. Torn apart with the battles for power, exhausted in wars with many countries that they conquered. Without any help from their gods, they started losing countries one by one until the final fall of the Egyptian Empire. They never rose from the ashes again. First of all, we have to find the 4 magic elements. They are placed in catacombs within these mountains. Closest to us is the temple of Thutmose I, father of Hatshepsut. To proceed there, you must enter this great mountain. So there you have it. We must uncover some strange anomalies. A strange anomaly about ancient Egypt and do with the time travel and stuff. And I won't keep you waiting on that, so I will catch you guys right there.
Ready for battle.
Yes, we are, but sadly not much happens in this first map. Too bad. But let's get our knife out and start with these first two enemies. They are called Rocketeers. They're decapitated enemies that hold their head in one of their hands and shoot rockets at you. And that was a Nar. They just charge mindlessly at you. And then, when that's all done, just go up this ramp. And I'm not going to chase him, I'm just going to get on this ramp here because we're getting our first secret here by grabbing this rocket launcher.
Some serious firepower.
And then from here, we'll get our next secret. It's really simple. Go over here on this side and grab some rockets. And you can jump down. Just like that. Now, we gotta make our way down this ramp to get a few more secrets. We'll just jump down like that. Shave a few seconds. Go for our next secret. Let's go to this door. Third one, and we're releasing some fans. They've been freed, but sadly, they count to the kill. And this guy over here with the stash, actually know his name, it's Level Lord. And then here's the dude with this beard, this is Ullman Murray. Gotta take him out too. And basically, these are just obviously fans who have shown support for many games, like, of course, like this one, and many other classic first-person shooters, but, okay, yeah, we got the rockets. So, with this door, we can't enter it. We need the rocket launcher to bust it open and release Crow Team, which Crow Team's the one that has made this game, and unfortunately, they also count towards the kill. Yeah. Yeah, we have to do something really atrocious just to get 100%. Yeah. But in there was also some rockets and some armor. Yes. Let's try to move on, although that will stick on our conscience. What we need to do now is get this next secret, which, sheesh. This secret here. Yeah, this one is a very time-consuming secret that requires us to leave the temple, go to the desert, and make our way towards. It's really faint, but anyway, really quick, we should just focus on these enemies though. These are called biomechanoids. There's different kinds, and these red ones are majors. And all it takes is 4 rockets to take them out. Not much to it. And if you decide that you're going to do this with a pistol, with the pistol, well, best of luck to you. If you forgot the rocket launcher. I mean, I've done it, but it is quite a challenge. But doing this will shave off some time if you make sure you get the rocket launcher first. But there we go, we're at this palm tree, which is our point of interest right now. And, ooh, I like free health. It takes us almost to a fully overcharged health. Now back to the temple. It's going to be a boring walk back, but not if we blow up this palm tree and spawn some harpies and give ourselves some action. This will be a good opportunity to show off a cool trick. So right now we just fired all our rounds, had to reload, but if you get close to firing them all, just switch to another weapon and you cancel it, and it's a good way to increase DPS. It's one of the benefits. It's a good trick, and it helps make your, even though it may not do a lot of damage, it makes your revolvers a very useful weapon. It's probably one of the most handy starting weapons in a classic FPS game. But we're back on the walkway, making our way to the temple. So now, we'll go up this ramp to the starting point. Anyway, those were, if I forgot to mention it, those were harpies we were killing on the way. They're flying enemies that obviously shoot projectiles at you. Oh yeah, here's where we need to go to. Get our knife out and take out a rocketeer here. And take out a few more rocketeers. Just like that. There we go. Then we open up this door to a secret passageway. Take out a rocketeer. Take out an R. And then this door will just take you back outside. Now let's go up this lift for a nice surprise. Take out a... That's a firecracker. So, to make it clear, red shirts are firecrackers and purple shirts rocketeers. Turn around as soon as you're getting ready to leave, because Anar will try to sneak up on you. Not very polite of him. We're going for our final secret now. See this wall over here? The coloring, just interacted with it to get your shotgun.
Yeah, baby.
Yep, yeah, baby, we have our double-barrel shotgun. Okay, that's been dealt with, so we're gonna go on this walkway now, because we want to spawn these rocketeers. We're getting all the kills, and it's necessary. And then we'll leave this walkway, and then we have to go back and enter, but there's a trigger line right here, and we have to walk past it to spawn another rocketeer. And it's just one of them. So, yeah, we're gonna save time and go from this direction here. And grab some armor over here. And more shells. Now there's another trigger line. Or it's grabbing those items, it's kind of the trigger. And here is another rocketeer, we spawn more of them. So here's, once again, we're gonna go to a trigger line to spawn more enemies. Right over here. There's another 2 rocketeers. And just like that. And then, as soon as we go over here, yeah, it's the most dangerous section. Should have been alert, but you want to turn around immediately with your double barrel shotgun and just kill the clear and kill this Gnar. And so you can see that one was green, and yes, what he said is true. All fun and games until someone loses an eye. So yeah, didn't mention this, but here we have our AI called neurotronically implanted combat situation analyzer, and that is a lot of mumbo jumbo. So you can shorten it by saying the Trixa. It pretty much gives you the info you need on enemies you've killed, weapons you found along the way, info for a map, and your level stats. That's just the quick rundown. Okay, let's take this Gnar, and we're going to check our stats. And that is the number we want of kills right now, 67. And we want to make sure we're ready before entering because, yeah, this is a case of forced progression, and it's one of my gripes right here. See, look at. Fortunately, I have one, and that's what it is. Everything else, most of it I like about this game. But after grabbing those armor shards or armor pieces, you will spawn another beheaded enemy, and that is the one with the green shirts are bombers. Now, touch this healing item and you will spawn a rocketeer. If you need to heal up, just of course jump into the pool, but might not be necessary because you still have your secret health. Alright, now we got our armor. More armor. And only 11 kills should remain at this point. So what we're going to do is grab some more armor. That one's worth 50 points of armor. We want the shells. We're going to just stick to our rocket. Might as well use most of it because it's a clean start. We're going to lose it in the next map, actually. And this is where you get some action for real now. Kind of missed a lot with the rockets right there, but everything's cleared though. Let's go to our stats once more, and that is everything in this map. So we are going to exit, because that's what we can do now. Oh yeah, it's a high score. We got all the secrets and kills. So, yeah, that's our first level. Not much happens. It's not exciting, but you do get some action at the end, at the very least. And that's Temple of Hatshepsut. That's how we get things kicking. So yeah, this is the walkthrough you can kind of expect. Probably might not be frequent, the uploads. And still need to give some attention to Doom 2, of course. But Like I said, this is what you're gonna expect as well. The walkthrough of Sirius Sam. But let's go through stats. Like I said, not much happens. Just think the rocket launcher, that'll be your most important one, and the secret health, even though it's a long walk, it's gonna be worth it. And just shoot the palm tree, blow it up with a rocket launcher to try to make it worthwhile, so you can kill some harpies on the way back. And of course, it's necessary for getting all kills. So, like I said, this game is all about crowd control. As you could see at the very end, I mean, didn't need to worry much about prioritizing enemies because we had a rocket launcher, but you'll get better demonstrations in these next coming maps. Since I'm doing a clean start, it'll also make it interesting. So that's all I have to say. Next upload might be, the next video might be, for this walkthrough, it'll be map 2, which is Sand Canyon. But yeah, the next video though, overall might be that one, or might end up being map 13 of Doom 2 Downtown. So I guess I'll get that cleared up. But I look forward to doing this walkthrough with you guys for sure. So stay tuned for what's to come. For now, this is Slick O'Donnell here, and I'll catch you guys later.